So that's it for Galleon. We're going to come over here, swim next to the grate, and swim through vertical walls. Grab the banana. And then you can do this either right next to the torch, or the wall to the left of the torch. Both of them you can swim through. You want to void out because it brings you to the beginning of the lobby, and then just leave. And so here, we have our first possibility of a soft lock. We're going to swim over here. We're going to do what's called swim through shores. So you're going to back up a little from the shore, press Z to dive, and just mash B. This keeps you swimming straight forward, and you end up under the land, still in the water. So now we're here. We want this golden banana. You want to get under it, jump up, and grab it. If you accidentally jump in bounds, on Virtual Console your run is over. You can't get out. Because we're in main menu mode, we can't pause to save the game doesn't save itself, and we can't reset. So our run is just over. On N64 there's an extremely difficult damage boost orange clip. I actually don't know how to do it, I've never done it. But just be really careful to not jump inbounds while you're doing this. Did I get underwater? So I'm going to create a save state here. I normally don't mess this up, but on the off chance I do. So you're just going to get under the banana, jump, and grab it. So here I'm still under the water. I now jump inbounds on the island and take warp 5. Take warp 1, and we're going to go turning key 4. So we leave K-Lumsy, take warp 1 back to the tag barrel, and we're going to tag Chunky and use that hunky chunky barrel that we spawned earlier. So take warp 5. Here you can check your crystal count. I like to have about 8 or 9 here. I actually have a lot of crystals right now. I don't know where they all came from, honestly. Swim over to the island here and get in the hunky chunky barrel. So come over here. Only hunky chunky can do this. Come up, pound the X. We're gonna do another swim through shores. Hunky chunky has to be even farther back because he's fat. Once you're underwater, come up, surface, and do the same thing as the tiny banana. If you If you inbounds there, hunky chunky actually can clip out by just jumping into the corner, or jump attacking into the corner, so it's not as huge a deal as it is with tiny. So you're gonna swim over to that banana and come into Japes lobby. Pull this rock off of Lanky's instrument pad. So now that we have the other 3 Kongs, we come back to Japes because it has a lot of short bananas. You'll see us get 9 bananas in about 6 minutes because Japes is just extremely quick. So we'll enter Japes' Lanky. Take warp 1 that we got at the very beginning of the run, and tag Diddy. The thing with Japes 2 is almost the entire segment is done under Skew. And for that we're going to do gun Skew, so swim through this wall. come out to where you're not in water anymore, jump down, pull your gun out, wait until you're back in the water. Now it's really important for this Skew to swim over where DK's cage banana used to be. When you're out of bounds, you still have a set ground height. And so by doing this, we set our ground height to a little higher, so once we do gun Skew, we can backflip in bounds. So you're gonna dive, hold back, see up, and we're Skew. So you're gonna backflip in bounds, and just come through the wall. Diddy's fastest movement is cartwheel jumping. Most of us are a little scared to do that because of how Skew works. It's really dangerous to jump. So we're gonna come over here, get this banana, have the beaver damage boost you into it, come through this wall. Oops, I went a little far. Come over to the tag barrel, and tag Tiny. Make sure to always backflip into the tag barrel, as you cannot jump, or you can't just regularly jump. So here you can jump out of a kick slide. So come through this wall to the left of the minecart, grab Tiny's cage banana. Here's why we tagged warp 3 earlier. You need to be on the other side of the level. And it's faster to take warp 3 than it is to just walk. So now you come up here. Kill Tiny's Kasplat. Killing Tiny's Kasplat skewed is not as hard as killing Lanky's Kasplat skewed because of the way her kick circles around her. Come up to this area. Grab more crystals if you want them, we still need them. Grab the stump GB. Unfortunately, we cannot skip the cutscene of the gate lowering, even though we don't get the banana normally. Come back to the tag barrel. Tag Diddy. So this one, not as much as the Isles one, but there is a possible soft lock here. You want to be on the left side of... I'm going to kill you so I can stand around and explain this. This log here, you want to be on the left side of it, towards the middle of the left half, and just walk. Once you see the camera catch up with you, there's an infinite fall around there. If you're too far to the left behind Funky's, you'll just fall and fall and fall for no reason. We don't know why it's there. And there's absolutely no way to get out of it. So just, if you're walking around all willy-nilly out of bounds, just be really careful of the infinite fall plane there. So get on top of Funky's, backflip up, and tag Chunky. Grab his banana, come over here, tag Lanky. Now you can jump in a rank stand, so we do a rank stand here, jump. I splatted because I forgot to aerial attack. You can aerial attack and you won't lose Skew. So for that, jump, or a rank stand, jump, and then aerial attack, and you won't splat or slide down the slope. It's the fastest way to get down. So get Lanky's banana there, go to the left of the cage to end up here, walk to the left of the torch here. Now you can lose Skew, so kill Kasplat, jump out of it to make this combo easier. Grab his blueprint, and do Speedy Sing Sortie.
Welcome to bonus stage.
So jump up or climb the tree, get the vine, and just jump across for the coins. I don't believe in this one Lanky can miss coins or vines. I've never had it happen. I've had it happen in the one with Tiny, but we don't do that in this run. Oops, accidentally did that. Finger got a little close to the touchpad there. So leave the cave. We're gonna come across the river here and tag Chunky. Get back in, swim through vertical walls. And we're going to head to that underground area. Sometimes the camera can be wonky. Just as long as you aim yourself. So you can jump across this gap. Now here with the gun, you want to shoot these two switches quickly to overlap the vine cutscenes. Like that. You can either shoot this Kasplat or go over to him. I'll shoot him for the sake of the demonstration. Chunky only takes 5 shots as opposed to DK and Diddy's 8. Go to the other side, grab the banana, and just walk up. Hold back right on spawning, get into the cannon. Grab the boulder here, jump, throw it. I hit the corner. If you don't hit the corner and throw it towards the enemies, you can get them to damage boost you into the banana. And you get a dance skip. And that's it for Japes. So just tag DK and take warp 1 and leave.